Well, the news about the pipeline oil spill on the Yellowstone River won't help, but it probably won't stop supporters of the Keystone XL Pipeline. TransCanada is filing eminent domain against some landowners. The U.S. Senate is debating the pipeline's fate in the Congress.
This pipeline could already be a zombie pipeline. Dead man walking.
From the opening salvo, partisan bickering over TransCanada's proposed conduit to deliver Canadian oil sands crude to refineries in the Gulf of Mexico reverberated through the Senate.
But first, what you have to understand what's going on here is that the Republican Party has become the political wing of the fossil fuel industry.
Opponents cite issues ranging from environmental concerns to a lack of permanent jobs, to the current worldwide glut of oil as reasons to reject Keystone XL. But those in favor of the project point to the prospect of North American energy independence in an era when traditional oil-producing nations increasingly teeter on the brink of instability.
We know the independence that comes when you are not reliant on others, particularly others who wish you ill, for a resource that powers your country, that allows you to be great.
The most strident resistance to the pipeline has boiled to the surface in the Cornhusker State.
At 830,000 barrels per day at 2% is 16,600 barrels per day leaking undetected in my water, on my property.
For the first time since TransCanada sought U.S. approval to begin construction, the Senate is in Republican hands. And now the proposal appears to command ample bipartisan support to assure its approval, if not enough to override a veto from the White House.
It's not just carrying Canadian crude. It carries crude from my state of North Dakota and the state of Montana. Light sweet Bakken crude goes into this pipeline as well. Everybody talks about the Canadian crude, but they forget that this moves domestic crude as well. My state alone produces 1.2 million barrels of oil a day. And we're moving 700,000 barrels a day on trains because we can't get enough pipelines. So here we want to put 100,000 barrels a day into this pipeline, and we've been waiting for 6 years.